No, they haven't to one before.
We're on the record in cause number 324186, the state of Texas versus Ashan Buck. Mr. Buck, Mr. Buck, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Buck, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You may put your hand down, Mr. Buck. Mr. Buck, how are you doing? Mr. Buck, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, that's good. Mr. Buck, you appeared in this court in October, on October 6th of 2020. And at that time, the court gave you a judge's explanation of your rights to a defendant without an attorney. And at that time, you stated that you wanted your case to be reset to give you time to hire an attorney. Do you remember that?
No, sir.
Okay, now, Mr. Buck, in that explanation, the court giving you three options. Now, I see here, Mr. Buck, that you had also, upon this arrest, you had refused, you stated that you did not want an attorney at this time, and that was on March 9th of 2020. So my question to you, Mr. Buck, well, first of all, you understand that you have three options. Number one, you may hire an attorney, or number two, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request an attorney to be appointed to represent you. And number three, you may represent yourself. Do you understand those options?
Yes, sir.
And I'll just read to you your the judge's explanations again. If you want an attorney to represent you and have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. If you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. You may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. Be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you in your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. If you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. Mr. Buck, do you desire to hire an attorney to represent you? Do you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney? Or do you want to waive your right to an attorney to represent yourself?
Court, sir.
Okay, now, Mr. Buck, what we're going to do is you're going to be required to fill out a financial questionnaire, and we'll get that financial questionnaire out to you to see if you'll be, well, to give you an opportunity to sign it. All right, so Mr. Buck, you can follow the bailiff, and they're going to just follow the bailiff.